What's up, everyone? Kellen here from Start Your Systems. Welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross 25, the official video game career mode, where today we're jumping up to the 450 class. If you missed our last video, we battled to the death with Tom Vial for 250 East and lost. But we still moved up to the 450 class because we won that chapter of our career mode. So we joined the Blaster Power Partzilla PRMX Kawasaki team, and we're going to jump into the 450 championship. So let's start off with a little county fair race, and then I think we're going to A1. All right, so what it actually is straight rhythm at the county fair. I don't remember much about this game, I'm realizing. So into straight rhythm we go. Our first competitor is Justin Barsha, and looks like we're already dropping him with relative ease. I do like on the straight rhythm tracks that you don't have to worry about crossing over the lines. That's quite nice, because I feel like I would definitely get that wrong in this game. But looks like it's just wide open, going through here, scrubbing this, and step on, step on, step on, step off. I mean, we're so far out in front right now. I feel like this is a checkup right here. Yes, it is. I really don't remember this track. Like, is this a new track they added to the game fairly recently? I don't know, but either way, we're going to win against Barsha. I don't know how many of this bracket race we're needing to do, but we got Barsha done quite easily. And was that it? Okay, it was not it. We have Josh Hill next. So okay, so we beat Barsha. If we beat Hill, we go and face Prado, and if we beat Prado, it's either Webb or Jacob for the final. All right, makes sense. So honestly, I'm just going to try to follow the exact same lines I took in the first race with Justin Barsha. I feel like that's going to be pretty simple. And I do have the AI turned up, by the way. This is not on like easy mode, so I don't know why the AI on this one is maybe a little bit easier or something. I'm not sure. But we're going to just go ahead and pull away anyway. No harm, no foul. Defeat Josh Hill. This is a cool environment. Got the roller coaster going overhead. I really don't remember this at all, so the Monster Energy Supercross 25 players that watch this video that are playing this on a more regular basis than me, congratulations. You played much more than me. I don't even slightly remember this track, but to each their own. All right, I like that step on, step off at the end. I think I might check up and do that, but either way, we win this one. Yard sale over the finish line in the process. Now it's time to take on Jorge Prado, which is honestly kind of jarring to see him on a Cowie now that he's doing so well on a KTM. Sadly, just got injured at Seattle, but I mean, I'm so used to him on the KTM already because it's been going so well that seeing him on a Cowie again is kind of like, oh yeah, that chapter of his life. All right, so Prado's definitely a little bit more my speed, it seems. Let's see if we can kind of nail some of these rhythm sections and get away from him a little bit. Get these step on, step offs. Get this triple. Oh, a little bit short. I think I shifted a little bit too soon. Scrub that. Scrub onto the table. Step on, step off. If you miss those step ons, you are cooked because that's going to be so slow through there. Check up to be able to downside this. Scrub onto the table. Step on, step off. Big triple up to the finish line, and we're going to the finals. All right, it's a final showdown versus Cooper Webb. Of course, it would be the champ that we'd have to go up against. Although in this game, he wasn't the reigning champ. It was obviously Jett Lawrence. And going to be keen to see when we race the 450 class, like if they actually have it pretty evenly distributed among the top, or if the top guys are really just that much better. All right. Oh, Webb's going for a big line right there. And he cased it. Oh, he's cooked. Just lost all his momentum. AI in this game, though, finds a way to just do unrealistic stuff to get back into the race, though. Might be happening here with Coop. All right. Just carry momentum through the whoops. Check up on this. Step on, get the step on, get the step off, get this triple. Oh, we're good. Get worked, Coop. It's much closer than I thought it'd be at the line, but we do beat him. So starting off 450 career quite well. Before I forget, I want to obviously go right to bike development as much as I possibly can. So we're working on that, and we got to wait another week But we get to head to Anaheim 1, round 1. Let's do it. It is time for our 450 debut here at Anaheim. Let's see how it goes. Off to a half-decent start on the outside. Everyone's going to push out wide, but we're just going to try to swing out here and use it to our advantage into turn 2. Came out pretty well, all things considered. A couple guys got back up the inside in turn 2, but we're mid-pack. Upper mid-pack, I feel like I should say. Oh, a little bit long there. Still get the 3. Nice. 3 again. 3 into the corner. Nice. Okay, that worked out well. And then over table 3. Got it. Getting pushed out by Jett here. He's just not giving me a single inch of room, man. And then rips the tear off going back down the straightaway. Oh, man. McElrath lifted my tire off the ground. And that caused me to check up real bad right there. So the AI is making me work already right from the get-go here. Let's see if we can get up there and try to battle with some of these guys. I know it's going to be faster to go inside in the sand here. They're just not very good at that stuff, and we jump off the track. So I think there's some areas on this track where I will be faster than them, but then they're going to take a lot of those inside lines and get me back, which honestly I should just start taking it with them. Triple this from the inside. Nice. All right, not too bad of a start. I feel like I'm kind of sticking with these guys. I should probably be closer. Of course, it's a super realistic Supercross game, so everybody just misses the berm. Very realistic to real life. No one goes to the berm to get a run or anything. You just turn off the inside of nothing. Oh, we blew this rhythm section a little bit. So we lost a spot to J. Coop. Gained a spot against AP. Push me, AP. Push me. Ah. And now Webb gets by us. So we're just outside of the top 10. I feel like the bike not being upgraded here is hurting me. And I forgot you can probably triple across right there. But yeah, the bike a little underpowered in some areas. Is that Jett that just went down? Push J. Coop out of the way. So this is where I can make all my time back. The whoops into the sand right here, and then being able to get this out right here. That line gains so much time because these guys just can't do it for some reason. I don't know why they programmed the AI to not be able to do it, but a lot of time gained right there. So we already gained 5 positions right there actually because of that. Triple right here. Ooh, Stewart going for a bit of a ride right in front of me. Triple to the inside of this corner. Nice. And then I want to get a run into this rhythm section, but I kind of feel like I don't need it, although now that rut's developing, you kind of need to go out there. No, don't come up short on that again. Why? All right, so we kind of made it back by the end of the rhythm section. Almost onto the rear fender of Prado. Stop for that inside. If I get that inside rut, we are there. Money. Man, they got the outside really good right there. That's actually pretty gnarly. All right, can we triple? Nope, this bike doesn't have the juice. All right, we're running 6 though in our debut. Not bad, not bad. No, okay, that's ridiculous that it can turn off that inside rut and go down. Come on, go, 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 go. Just takes 4 hours to get up to speed again. Webb's bike takes Benny Bloss for a bit of a ride. All right, so we missed this rhythm section because Webb just crashed in the way, basically. Oh, man, I'm taking terrible lines. It's all about, like, making it into some of these, like, pre-formed ruts. You could just get there or just get landed on by AP. You know, either way. Jett's not going to get this triple, so we'll get by him. Go out here with Malcolm. 3 in. 3 again. 3 again, but then went too long. That's the timing of that rhythm section is really tough. Okay, over this table. 3 to the inside. Get that inside rut. Oh, come on. Well, we take out Malcolm. Not on purpose. I never would take out Malcolm on purpose. I've never done that in a video before in this game. Oh, Jett's going to get me right here. I'm cooked. Oh, Jett missed the finish again. Okay. All right. Don't turn down too early. All right. A respectable 7th, I feel like, right now. And we have the chance to make some of this time back up. A little bit short right there. Could run down Anderson next. Although we keep missing that inside rut right there. That's not helping our case. White flag will come out next time by. This is definitely a pretty fun challenge so far, I feel like. The AI is definitely making you work for it in this game. The physics kind of also make you work for it. Because they're not very intuitive or simple. But that's okay. Alright, I'm going to try to stay second gear to get through here. So second off that. Second off that. And then 3 into the corner. Nice. That's cleanest run since the first lap we've had through that rhythm section. Oh, there we go. And we got that inside rut too. All right. At this point, I'm just content with holding on to 7th if we can. If we can keep Plessinger, Ferrandis, all those guys behind us. Clayson, my teammate, by the way, crushing it out here. As he does IRL too. Crushes it all the time. But yeah, if we could just hold on to 7th here, I'd be pretty satisfied with that given how up and down this race was at the start. Now, why did I go for that? Get back on the track. Check up so we can double to the corner. It's gonna be a little bit faster. Yeah, we got that inside rut. I mean, we're still close, but I just don't think we're going to be close enough to get around these guys. They're so good through these rhythm sections. And I'm making way too many mistakes. Just want to hold on to 7th, man. Just turn. Bike does not want to turn. Oh, and AP's going to hook that inside rut, isn't he? Oh, he tried. All right, got to hit this rhythm. I'm giving up the inside to make sure we hit this rhythm. Triple in. Triple again. Triple again. Oh, we're just so short. We'll go step on, step off just to play it safe. Defend the inside. Defend the inside here. Step on, step off, and we gotta hit this inside rut right here. Have to. Oh, a little bit wayward. Ferrandis tried to get there, but we're good. Woo! That was close. All right, Hunter Lawrence wins the opener. Our lap times are fairly competitive. Actually, we ran a better lap time than Hunter Lawrence in this race. And this is going to be fun, man. 1 round down. On to round 2 in San Diego we go now. Can we bounce back from that 7th place and try to win this week? Oh, that was a terrible run off the gate. Kind of want to let some of these guys go and cut back up underneath. We're like right in the middle of the pack, though. And like, I don't understand why, if someone's right in front of you, you can't push them out of the way necessarily, but then the AI has like the complete ability to just move you around at their will. So not off to a great start. Gonna be about mid-pack here. Gonna go for the over table 3-3. And I just every time find Malcolm, dude. Every time. Now, those whoops are early. All right, Anderson trying to get back up the inside. We're going to stay side by side over the finish line jump. All right, let's get some gap here. I want to try to see if these outsides will just give me any benefit, but it kind of seems like they won't. Like, honestly, it's just going to be better to just tuck inside and defend. Although Malcolm's going to try to push me out of the way here. Oh, that sand is so bright. That is the most useless outside of a sand section I've ever seen in my life. And of course, you know, in real life, they were triple quadding through here, but it's just not possible in this game. So we're going to go inside, double, triple, double. And Malcolm's just keeping me at bay here. Let's go step on, step off. It didn't work. Need these ruts to form up. AI just gets better traction through the corners than I do. Oh, I forgot to do bike development updates too. Dang it. That's an L by me. All right, let's not let Jason get by. Okay, we do need to launch out the start straight. Rear end sliding out. Come on, turn. And then, of course, just like in real life, the bikes wheelie down the straightaway like crazy. I'm just going to start moving these guys out of the way because the bike just won't turn. So, like, the only way to get around people is to just shove them out of the way. Look at this. Get whipped on, Hunter. Oh. Round 1 winner on the deck. You hate to see it. Or do you? Because if you're me, you're just trying desperately to hold on to a top 10. I'm riding my Vince Freeze lines out here. Alright, so we can just launch out to the start. That's going to be a bit faster. Alright, so Jett's winning this race this time. That's a little bit more realistic. No, I'm joking. Hunter could also win races. Just hasn't yet in 450 Supercross, which is crazy. Oh, Ando cased the triple. We're catching up to him and Prado. Get that inside rut. There we go. Oh, how did that pitch me so high out of that corner, though? And then, like, right there, I was wide open all the way off of that tabletop, but the bike just, like, bogged when it took off the second part of the tabletop, almost as if it was like, no, man, you're not supposed to be going this fast off of the table. It's unrealistic to step on, step off of a jump. Oh, man, Sexton's right here. Okay, all right. Jumping up alongside Anderson. We're kind of starting to make some passes here. I don't know if the track's, like, coming around for us or what, but starting to get the flow going a little bit. These guys are still casing the Supercross triple. Oh, Jett has lost the lead, too. And crossed up by Mookie here. But again, if we just can hook these inside ruts. Track's coming around for us. It is coming around for us. Why is Malcolm, like, putting out yelling emojis? Is he, like, mad at us still for the run-in earlier? Well, now I'm going to almost land on him, so then he'll definitely be mad at that. But I'm just going to force my way in there. Get by. We're in the top 5. We have a couple laps to try to make some more stuff happen as Malcolm goes down on the inside rut. Kind of held up the field a little bit for me, so that's a nice benefit. Don't land on those tough blocks. You're joking. Oh, you kidding me? Why? Go. Like, just hooked on the takeoff of that step up. Okay. I was hoping a podium would be possible. It's feeling a little less likely now, but I don't know, maybe not out of the question. Well, not with that line. Jesus. And then get back to the inside. Take out Justin Hill. No, stop. Bike just chooses random places to hook up on this track, I swear. Alright, we're just going through here like a whoop section. No, come on. Gotta get by Coop. Coming to the white flag. Oh, and we launched out on the start straight. I'm just going to push him out of the rut. Make him get a terrible drive going the other way. Are we about to start the season with 2 7th place finishes? It's the most random result ever. But they worked out that way, or at least so far. Still have a shot here late, making something happen. Well, never mind. There goes the 7th place finish. Front end tuck. And then the bike takes 4 hours to get rolling again. All right, just a top 10 at least. Come on. Get in front of these guys here. Oh, Jake missed the rut. Little oppo whip in front of them. Oh, are you kidding me with the stupid hookup out of the rut? Okay, we'll get 9th. We will get 9th. Oh, will I speak too soon here? No, we're going to get 9th. Okay. 7-9 to start the season. I got to work on these bike upgrades because it is slow. Oh, that was chaos. All right, let's make sure we get the bike development. We'll do acceleration, then we'll do handling, and then back to speed. I don't need brakes, but we'll work on that when it's time. And yeah, 2 rounds into this championship. Not position 9 in the standings, I think. Yeah, so we are already actually not that far back in points. We're only 12 points back in the championship through 2 rounds, as Roxon has the red plate. And we have got to get a move on to try to stay close with these guys. But we'll check that out next time we come back on another edition of Career Mode in Supercross 25. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know what else you want to see in this Career Mode, and happy to do that for you guys. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. So long for now.